I'm Dustin, and we're here at the Recreation Center here at Missouri Southern. And what we're going to do today is kind of introduce you to the faculty and staff members and show you around the Recreation Center. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of the Rec Center?
Yeah, it was actually fall of 2009 is when the Rec Center opened, and it's a 71,000 square foot facility. It was an addition, kind of a remodel of this building and addition, and we've got over 100 pieces of fitness equipment. We have an aqua massage, we have a microfit, which can kind of test your cardiovascular endurance, your muscular fitness, your blood pressure, cholesterol, that kind of stuff. And we have also the clinic, the health center, in that edition, and that was all 2009.
Can you tell us about the fees? Are there any fees here at the Recreation Center?
Yeah.
Or is it covered within the student's tuition?
So it is a fee in the tuition. It's an activity fee, and it's very comparable to any other gym in town. It's about $30 a month. However, students pay by semester, so it's $150 a semester. And then summer semesters are $60, again, $30 a month, so that's June and July. We do offer memberships to outside people, affiliates is what we call them, and they pay the same thing, and they can pay, they can pay annually, or they can pay by semester as well, but they pay the same thing, $150.
Let's talk about what exactly are the classes that are offered by the Recreation Center. Do you guys have any student activities here?
Yeah, so we offer group exercise classes, and it varies semester to semester because we're a student-run organization. So we have student employees, student group exercise instructors, student personal trainers. So the classes are based on what students we have available and what they feel comfortable teaching or what they're certified in teaching. Obviously, the most popular ones are Zumba, boot camp, butts and guts. Those are classes that we try to offer every semester, and if we can, we'll certify or we'll get somebody trained to teach those because they are so popular.
Now, you mentioned about a personal trainer. Is that actually available to all the students and staff?
Any member here can meet with a personal trainer. It's $15 an hour, which is very cheap for personal training. So we do have that. They are AFA certified, and we actually hold AFA certifications here.
Is there anything you would like to add to students or faculty looking to get into shape?
Well, I would like to say that, again, we're a student-run organization. Students take care of this place. They have ownership here, and it's been great to see our student employees grow. They're very inviting, and they encourage people to get in here, but people are still a little hesitant to come in. I've held classes over here. We come over here and we toured it, and it's the first time people have stepped in here, and it boggles my mind because, one, you're paying for it. Get in here and just at least check it out. But sometimes they just need to get over that hurdle and just get in here and it's not so intimidating. Sometimes walking by it could be intimidating, but if you just get in here and kind of check it out, maybe meet with a personal trainer, it's really not that intimidating. So I think that you're more likely to stick to it.
And just go ahead and just tell us a little bit about your job description and what is it that you do here.
When I'm at the free weights, I actually just clean the weight room equipment. I supervise the weight room, make sure everybody's safe. I also make sure everything is in order and all the weights are put in their proper places.
So you'd say that it's pertinent and part of your job to maintain like a clean, safe facility?
Certainly. We strive in keeping germs under control and keeping staph infection out of here, as well as making sure that nobody is injured, and if there is any injuries, that the proper areas are cleaned up.
Now, are you guys available if someone needs help with technique or spotting or any kind of assistance in that?
Certainly. Most of the people that work here, including myself, have an extensive background in weightlifting ever since high school days and even before. So we are trained in proper technique in certain lifts.
Now, as far as like what's available in the back room behind where we check out with our IDs, what kind of stuff's available back there besides basketballs that students may want to know about?
We have physio balls, BOSU balls, which is a stabilization ball. Physio balls are used for a lot of core techniques and like yoga type exercises. We also have jump ropes. We have basketballs, footballs, soccer balls. We have bands for shoulder strengthening. We also have a wide variety of straps for people who do not feel comfortable using the weights without some stability in their wrists.
Okay. And just lastly, as far as employment opportunities here, is it something that you have to be a kinesiology major or an athlete, or can anybody?
Anybody can apply for this job. I myself am a business management and business marketing major, and I myself asked the same question just to make sure that I was eligible for this position. They do hire athletes, but they hire non-athletes as well, and we have a very good balance with that.
What's up, Hunter? I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. How is the recreation center beneficial to you?
Well, first of all, we have a great facility here, and I like using it.
Okay, how often do you come to the rec center?
I try to come here as often, 4 days out of 5 days, 7 days a week. I usually come here as often as I can. Don't really have a set schedule, so I just try to fit it into my schedule. Whenever I have a free hour, I'll come in here.
Okay, the workers. How is customer service here?
I think we have a great staff here. They're always on the lookout. They see me working out, and they usually keep an eye on me and see if I'm struggling. They'll come over and, hey, you need a spot. Usually tell them I don't need a spot because I like to play tough.
All right, now, it's been a couple of things as Zumba and Butts and Guts. Are you involved with any of them?
Actually, I'm not involved in any of that. I hate group working out, so I like to work out by myself.
So, do you relatively come in the morning or in the evening?
I prefer the mornings.
So, do you ever just come just to play basketball or go play soccer or anything?
Oh, definitely. I use the facility to the max.
So, what machine do you use the most?
Not to brag, but I use the bench.
All right. Well, thank you, Hunter.